So in my way, and I feel like I've used this service, I've used you as a tool 3 different ways. Number one, as somebody talks to families who are in probate, or I talk to investors, wholesalers who find families who are in probate, I refer them to your service when I think they're capable of using your either DIY program or concierge. There's no reason to spend an extra $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 or more. They don't have the money and they don't want to spend it. And that's the most common use case. So I guess what percentage of business comes to you from direct consumers? I know you guys do advertising online and such. Is that the bulk of your business, or do you also work with professionals that refer you cases?
Yeah, I would say it's probably like 85, 90% is direct to consumer. And it's a growing and ever expanding professional. Realtors are our number one referral source. One of the things that we're able to do is we have such an insight to the case. So we actually oftentimes will, especially if a realtor, this is actually something that we only do with realtors. If a realtor is involved, we will offer a 0 down probate option. Now, granted, there will be some expenses that have to be spent, the filing fee, we're not going to front that money, and the newspaper announcement, but we can do everything 0 down and be paid at closing. Our requirement is typically, as long as there's a realtor involved, that we connect, and that the client essentially sign your, not the purchase and sale agreement, but
Listing agreement.
the listing agreement. Yeah, that's all our requirement. We're here to help you and your client, and very often they can't do it without selling the house. And we've also run into situations where, hey, you can't sell the house unless, there's always oftentimes there's a family member who lives with mom or dad that has no money, has no job, and you can't sell the house until they move out. They can't move out until you sell the house. You're caught in this. And so we've actually worked with a lot of the lending institutions for probate, but we're really trying to make, our job is to make this faster. And so if you know anything about lending and inheritance loans, they can be very, very expensive, almost 100% interest. The deals that we've done, it's been way, way less because we've been able to close that loop so fast.
Right.
We get letters typically within 30 to 45 days, very much court dependent on the speed. And then we're working with the realtor kind of in parallel so that the day that we have the letters, hopefully is the day you close, or at least really, really close. And that's one of our that's probably one of our secret sauce is we loop in the professional so that you know when the hearing is, what's due, what's not due. Instantly after the hearing is over, you're going to be notified, success, here's the minute order, right? So as soon as you get the minute order, you can take that to escrow and be like, let's get a closing date. And then in an ideal world, you're talking days from letters to closing, and the whole thing can be done hopefully in 45 days. So that's something that I think we're really happy about and proud that we can close that loop, because again, families are at need. Great for your business to get a sale sooner, as opposed to, I'm guessing, 9 months, 10 months in a traditional sense.